I don't know about you, but I cannot stand cold calling. I don't like when people cold call me. I don't like to cold call people. I much rather someone that was interested in our services call me. And so, well, how does that happen? Well, you have to nowadays rank well in the search engines. So, Google, Yahoo, Bing, but mostly Google, meaning if someone types in lawn care McKinney and you're on the first page, typically you're going to get a phone call. And here at Market with Mario, we do eat our own cooking, so to speak. And when you Google uh, marketing consultant McKinney TX, then you will get us on the top of the first page. So we're receiving inbound phone calls and inbound leads and emails for people that are searching for and looking for our services, as opposed to me calling up every business owner in McKinney going, "Can we please help you with marketing?" It reverses the dynamic, and it makes it less of a sale and more of just a consultation and help. So that's a much better uh, perspective, and that's a much better position to be in. But I want to give you 5 quick tips on how you have your website rank better in the search engine. Number one, make sure that Google can actually crawl and read your website. Meaning, you and I as humans, we look at a website and we see words and pictures and things, but Google crawls it from behind. And if Google cannot crawl your page, have a bunch of errors on your page, you're not going to rank as well. That's one thing that we do for all of our clients: make sure that Google can actually crawl the page. Number two, make sure your website is mobile friendly. That's another ranking factor now. If your website, if you have to do this all the time and basically make the page bigger, it's not mobile friendly. Also, if you just put your website into Google as a Google search, it will tell you mobile friendly right next to it. So get with your web developer, make sure you're mobile friendly. Number three, make sure that your website loads quickly. We live in a microwave culture where we want everything right now, and so if your website takes more than 3 to 5 seconds to load, no, number one, no one's going to wait that long. Number two, that is a ranking factor in the search engines. Make sure again that your website loads quickly. So maybe change hosting, things of that nature. Again, something we can help you with. Number four, when you're writing content on your website, write it for the end user or the reader, and don't write it to please an algorithm, because the algorithms change so much that if you have everything geared towards a certain algorithm and it changes, your website's going to fall off the face of the earth. But more importantly, Google wants us to write content that's helpful and useful for the reader anyway. And so if you're just writing, it's basically called keyword stuffing. If you're just putting in your keywords every other word, Google knows that you're trying to trick the system, and they're not going to reward you for it. So just write good content, helpful content, and Google will start to index that. That leads me to number five, is to update the content frequently. So for all of our clients, what we're doing is we are doing weekly blogging, and that gives Google something new to when they're crawling the page, something new to find, re-index that, and Google loves it when you're consistently updating your page. Again, I'm not just throwing out a bunch of things that don't work. We are ranking in the search engines as well for things like online marketing, McKinney TX, again, marketing consultant, McKinney TX. So these things do work, and it's a lot less stress whenever you have people calling you as opposed to you trying to cold call them. I'm all about inbound marketing as opposed to outbound marketing. If you need some help with your inbound marketing strategy, please give us a call, or you can reply to this video or blog post. Thank you.